Yeah, I think everyone is put.
I'm putting it 9. Let me see if you go through.
There's a message that came up that said you are now on live stream.
On YouTube, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, I think everyone is put.
I'm putting it 9. Let me see if you go through. I think it did.
Yes. It did say record and it says live.
Okay. Okay, this one is being live streamed. Low system, blah, blah, blah. Okay, got it. Mr. John is out. Okay, there's 2 people waiting. Let's see. Hi, everybody. Miss D.
Hi, I can hear you. How are you?
Okay. Everyone is here. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Happy New Year. We're back.
Hello,
Happy New Year.
everyone.
Hi.
We're back to 2022. So, what do we need to do differently this year to make sure that we have success so that we can continue to do great, to do good things? What do we need to do differently? And all of us should be talking now. So it's not going to be everybody has to say something. What do
Good
we
afternoon, everyone. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday
welcome,
to you.
Esther, welcome. Welcome.
Good afternoon, ma.
Okay, let me go first
Okay.
while I'm here thinking. First, yeah, first we need health and strength, you know. So we need that, yeah, we need that first, health. You know, health, we need health because without health and strength, we are nothing. So
Amen.
that is first and foremost.
Hmm.
So I wrote down a few things that I want, and one of them is any investment that I do, I want to 10x that investment.
What do you mean by that? I didn't hear that.
I didn't get
10x. So
10x.
10x, yes. So any investment that I do, I want to 10x. So if I invest $1, you know, I'm looking for $10.
Okay.
Hey,
Yes.
you are looking for money, Mr. John.
Yeah, because okay, I think 2020 is it's searching. You search to find a product can 10x your money, right?
That is true, though. That is true.
Yes, yeah.
Because we know all these things are risky.
Yes, it is risky, but and you know, I think that anything that you're doing, you should be 10x in your money right now. You know.
Yeah, but sometimes you might not be able to get 10x like you said, but at least something reasonable, something worthwhile.
Yeah. Well, 10x is the max. I mean, it can go a little below, you know, but you have to you have to put that hat really, you know, really high. So if you even land in between or three quarter of the way, then you're good. So that is one of my main goals is to try and 10x anything that I do.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So, I mean, somebody else can, you know, I just don't want to take up the entire floor and be bored, you know, bored with whatever.
No, we need it because you're encouraging us. We need it.
Yeah, but those are the two things: health and anything that I do after 10x. I want to 10x.
And
Go ahead, Sean.
And just to add to that, just to set clear goals and just make sure we accomplish, or at least accomplish as much as we set this year. So that's my thing for 2022.
Such a clear goal.
And mine is, I mean, you said that last year that we're going to try to aim at working on getting proper rental property by getting the, so whatever needs to be done I've even talked to my kids to be able to achieve that goal is my priority for this year.
Amen.
That sounds good.
That is true. Just a minute, please.
Uncle John,
Hey.
Leon said to ask you, have you been reading about Grant Cardone?
Sorry about that.
Oh yeah. I have his book. I run through like 2 or 3 of his book.
Because he heard you mention 10x, so he was like, "Yeah, he been reading a lot of Grant Cardone."
Yeah, but yeah, but not only Grant Cardone, but I also, I mean, my the guy that really inspired me is Elon Musk. He
I
10x
know.
everything that he did. So
Hmm.
I kind of
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, we have to learn from them
Yeah, we have to.
because these people have gone through a lot. They've learned a lot, so we can pick some ideas from them that can better
Yes,
our life.
exactly.
Yeah.
The thing about it is it's important. I think the only person that model someone else and do better than them, it's Jeff Bezos, and he model Walton, his name is Bill Walton, which is that come up with Walmart, right? He's the only person that model Walmart and do better than Walmart, if you understand what I mean.
Wow,
He's
incredible.
the only person. Yeah, I can't think of another person that they do better than their mentor. So he's like a outlier for me. So you just gotta take a piece that whatever anyone that inspire you and put your thing together and come up with a formula.
Yeah, but sometimes when to get some of these people as your mentor, it's going to cost some money. They
Oh
won't
my
do it for
God!
free. So that's why we're taking advantage of learning from each other as we're doing now.
Exactly.
So when we have a topic, let's do our own research. Everything is on the internet. Let's do research. Let's help each other to grow. Let's capitalize on our knowledge.
Yes.
Once we get to certain level, then we need more growth. Then we know we have to go beyond this group. But as
Exactly.
we're growing now, we can learn from each other. I'm willing to share whatever I know, honestly.
Yeah,
I am
and
willing to do that.
yes, we have to maximize our group.
Oh, yeah.
We have to, and as I said, hold each other, accountable.
Accountable.
Yes, the less pussyfooting and just keep on the grind. Yeah, like we need to you know hold each other accountable. Like the other day, my cardiologist said, "Okay, John, see you in 6 months, but you have to lose 15 pounds." And I'm like,
So we
"Okay,
all have to lose weight.
yeah. See you in 6 months, but you have to lose 15 pounds the next time you come back." So that's a challenge,
Yeah.
you
That
know.
is true.
And these are the things that, okay, it is a challenge, but are you up to the challenge? Just and as we say, we can start small, as you always said, investing and start small.
I mean,
Doesn't matter.
I'm in some of this investment group with
Yes.
Bitcoin.
Yeah.
And when there's a problem, let's say the company just acted stupid or disappeared.
Yeah.
They don't, the way they take it is different from the way I take it. I get very emotional with it. And I'm like asking questions, and some of them were like, okay, it's gone. We have to move on. Where are we going to get? And I'm like, am I built to be able to handle this? Because mentally, it doesn't look like I'm strong enough. The way they're handling it is like, okay, next, what's next? What's
So
next?
what I learned though,
Uh-huh.
what I learned from these who just disappear is
Okay.
they don't have a solid portfolio.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you look, they don't have a solid portfolio. They're trying a thing. So one of the things we need to do is
Before we get into any,
is see what their portfolio is like. Okay, if it's a company that, like for me now, if it's not 2 billion and over, I might not, because the bigger the portfolio it is, it's hard for it to just disappear.
how truthful is their portfolio? How do we
Huh?
know what they put out there? Because all
Well,
of them are going to put what you want to hear.
yes, but when you, and that's the other thing too, when you go on the platform, then whatever, well, everything is on the internet. But if you know, your gut instinct's going to tell you whether or not, because remember, we make blunder on other sides, so we know exactly what we're looking for, and the less we cut down these the blunder, then the better for us.
I
So
think that's the first thing probably. How do we
yes,
guide against such investment that it doesn't repeat itself again?
exactly,
We can be in a better situation.
exactly, yes. So my goal is to, okay, if the thing is not, if it's, yeah, if it's not over two, 2 billion or over, and 2 billion, I mean, it would be just started, so the bigger the portfolio, the bigger the companies, well, the more money is invested in the company.
Some kind of insurance.
Yes, something. So
Some of them
that's
have insurance that when they lose, that can kind of help them. I don't know.
exactly. So you have an insurance. So all of these stuff, all of these things is you have to look and think about. If it doesn't, if it doesn't pass the smell test, as in, within your capacity of thinking, then you just leave it alone and move on to the next one, because there's a lot. But the reason why I said so is Google Market, where the number fluctuate in terms of the portfolio, but it's from 20 to 22 billion.
Where were you able to find their portfolio? Was it on their website?
Yeah, it's on the, if you go on the, once you log in, you have you see all of that. You see that it's, yeah. So those are the stuff that I look at, and then you have almost a million subscribers.
Okay.
That people that invest in, and I mean, it's growing by the day. But yeah, those are the things that I really started to look at, and it's not just one dimensional, it's very broad. There's so many areas where you can invest and stuff. So yeah.
And I think it's better, whatever it is, to start small.
Yes, you can start,
Grow.
yeah, just start something.
Nothing is 100% guaranteed in this world.
Yeah, that's true.
The only thing that is guaranteed is death. So once you understand that,
yeah,
you lose and you gain.
yeah.
I've lost so many and I've gained a lot too. So it's both ways. And I'm quick to jump into, I don't know why, because maybe a lot of them knows I'm into finances or whatever. They always send me a lot of things. So,
Yeah.
and I'm like, stop sending me something that is gonna die. But they
No,
send me a lot of. Go ahead, Mr.
I want to say something. I've been seeing it lately. Digital real estate. Have you guys seen anything that come across that? We probably should research on that. Digital real estate.
I think I saw some ad on that as well.
Yeah.
That is also they say it's also a good idea.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Is to me it's just like see with the investment, right? They can use any vehicle. They can use trading. They can use real estate.
Mm-hmm.
It's any vehicle they want to use. Most of these companies use it for investment. I think some of those ones are like that Fundrise. I wrote some of it down. That digital.
So I've been seeing it lately, and I said let me bring it out so we can probably research on it because they're saying it's probably looking into it more, even better than Bitcoin or whatever. That starting from
Probably
small,
more stable.
more stable. Yeah.
Because even we see our own individual account, because I have individual Bitcoin account, it goes up and down. You lose money there too.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Imagine what some of these companies too are going through.
yeah, but I mean, well, now is the real test of a company at this time, because it's gonna go up and down regardless, you know. But they said the fittest of the fittest have survived. So you have a lot of people once they see it going down, they just sell. But the one who stays and say, okay, let's give it a couple of years, see where it goes. Those are the one who gains. So it's all about the individual,
It's true.
Yeah, because trust me, I understand. You see the money going up or it's going down, and you get cold feet. You just want to sell.
I don't do like before anymore. I used to watch it almost every day. I had to write myself a note. Do not open your coin.
Yeah,
I just left mine too, and I said to myself, my God's feeling said, just to leave that God coin. I'm not even looking. I said, you know what? Let me leave. There's something you're going to gain. I'm not touching anything on that side.
Exactly.
And I just left it.
No, I think that's better. It's better.
Yeah, but you have some coin though. It's gonna go places. So I kind of look at as the crypto coin, the CRO, crypto.com. If you're noticing, crypto is taking over a lot of, I mean, even the Staples Center in Los Angeles, that's crypto.com now, right?
Oh, wow.
And they have their own coins.
Mm.
They have their own coins, which is CRO. And I'm saying,
I bought some of that too myself.
right. I'm not letting that go because the only way that going is up. Okay, they can't make such a bold move.
Yes, if there's nothing.
If there's nothing behind it. So if you have 5 coins, yeah, you're pretty good in the next, 2 to 3 years.
So just put some more money in it.
Yeah. And that's what I try to do, just buy a small amount, small portion. Yeah. Because
investment is like seed. You're throwing it out there and you never know which one is going to grow.
Yes.
Exactly. So that's my thing. And the other one is the GMC. The GMC is on on Google Market. They have their own coin, right? And
GMC is the Goku Market coins, right?
Yeah. But tell you what, it's going down now. I mean, it's down because it was like $50-something and it down like, I don't know what it is now.
It was 63 the last time I looked at it, but is it down?
Yeah, it's down now. It's down now. Wow. But it's going back up now, so it's fluctuating. But even though it's fluctuate, I'm not selling. No, I'm not. Because if you're right, so if that company has their own coin, I think it's good to invest in that coin. That's what
Got you.
Yeah.
So it's better to put some money.
Yeah, you can put some money on it. So, yeah.
So what we're gonna do is, thank God this is like the beginning of the year,
Yes.
and I know some of us are not one of those people that express themselves being open. In African culture, we're not very open. People don't want. They will not tell you their assets. Everybody will tell you that we don't have money. Nobody
Yeah.
will tell you their assets. So I
Yeah.
understand that, but this is just to help each other grow, so that by the end of the year, we can be accountable. This is what I'm going to do this year. So end of the year, we hold you accountable. We have to look
Yeah.
at this group like more like friends and family.
Mhm.
That's
Yeah.
how we're going to look at it, because our goal is to make sure that we all grow. So if we meet in every Sunday and at the end of the day we are not growing, then maybe we shouldn't continue it next year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Growth.
Yeah.
If I'm going to volunteer my time and you volunteering your time to meet on Sunday, that means we're here to encourage each other to grow.
Yes.
Growth is very important. You know, time is going. We're not getting younger, we're getting older. You know, and for me, it's kind of difficult for me to introduce investment to people now because I can't count on some of these companies. And I feel bad when things happen. When people are calling me, oh, this happened. This, it bothers me too because my money's in there too. So that's why I always try to put the little you can. Some can be very greedy. Oh, I want to put, no, start small. Start small and stop, keep collecting every week. It's just like every other investment. It can go up, it can go down. So it makes it difficult for me because it taught me when the company mess up. Like the financial hub right now, they did the same thing in April. Like I find out for some of the members, they said they're not gone, they're still coming back. So, but you know, some of the people who are already there, they're like, oh, maybe they've taken their money. It hasn't gone to that level. Let's just give time. Most of these companies, when they don't want to pay anymore, they will just stop their website and you won't get any payment from them. Not that they will go away. I mean, we're dealing with digital bits right now. It's the same thing. They're still there. When you log in, you still see the money. It's just that the fact that they are not paying right now. So, and we still continue to put pressure on them. They can come back. So, but we've learned a lesson. I'm not putting any more a lot to any of this company. I don't care how good they sound, how long I've been there. Just know that you can always lose money. Even opening a Coinbase account and having money there, we lose money too.
Yes.
We lose money. That's your own account now. I mean, you invest there with the hope that, okay, you're going to get money, but it goes up and down. So we just have to be prepared for that. So that when it happens, you know, the way some people handle it, it baffles me a lot. And even from there, I've done a lot of other investment that I didn't bring over here to tell you guys.
Mhm.
Because I don't want any problem to happen. Oh, they're taking my money.
I know they share it online. Yeah, they be like, the thing is down. Where is it? They can't get them. You know.
It bothers me. You know, I think we have to be mentally strong than that. Don't put whatever you can afford to lose. If it's 500 that you know, okay. Like I was listening to one investment yesterday, and I told the guy the same thing. He himself said he has lost. He said, if I tell you how many investments I've lost, if because of that I don't invest anymore, I'll be broke. That was the guy who was saying that.
Hmm.
I was like, well, do your homework. I said, listen, I'll put 500 in there. Whatever, or 1,000 AIS. Whatever happened, if the money is gone,
It's okay.
I keep moving. I'm not going to be greedy and put so much. Because this things, he himself, he said he can't guarantee anything. So it's investment. You can't guarantee it. Things happen. So we just have to prepare ourselves. So when things happen, we don't have to get discouraged or thinking, oh, I've lost my money. You could lose money anyway, anyhow. even from your own account, your investment
Yeah.
account.
Yeah.
You know, and we need to get this. In everything you do to be successful in, you have to put in your 10,000 hours. Doesn't matter what it is. For you to be good at something, you have to put in that sacrifice that 10,000 hours.
Hmm. Hmm.
Right? Nothing comes easy.
Nothing.
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 Going
So
to work is tough.
I
yeah.
have a question, and I know you guys are already doing. I want to see if I can share my crypto thing. I mean, I've lost money there, but I didn't do it right. Can I share my screen so you could help me?
Okay.
Is that okay?
For which one is?
For you know, the crypto thing which I joined way back last year. I just 9468. Hold on. I want to see if I can share. You could tell me. I bought some stuff there. It's going down, but I don't know how to share. So you guys could just educate me with that. Is that okay?
I don't want. Is he going to share your personal information?
No, it's small money there. It's okay. I've lost some stuff.
Okay.
It's nothing. It's not a lot. It's like 200. I mean, 3 now.
Okay.
It's, you know,
Okay.
no. It's just to be able to share in the right place. I didn't put nothing much there.
Okay.
So you have to. How do you say it? You have to
Allow
give
you
me
to
access.
share.
Yes.
Okay. I put. Yeah, you should go ahead now.
Okay. Let's see.
Today we are talking about our plan for 2022, though. Let's not forget.
It's not even showing. Hold on.
My plan is to get on a platform, do something, because I don't have a platform yet.
To get on the platform, okay.
Yeah, and get things go back, because everything is ups and down. So by this year, I hope things should work better.
Amen.
And get things straight up.
Well, can't you open another one instead of
Can you guys see my screen?
not yet, Joe.
Never mind. Maybe it'll be another time because I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to share the.
Yeah, let it be another time.
Another time. Don't worry about it.
Mm.
Miss Basirat, I'll get with you or whatever so you can help me at another time. Let me not deviate from what we're doing today.
Okay.
Okay, then thanks.
Today we're talking about our goal for 2022. Yeah. What do you plan on implementing that will better make life better than 2021?
Yeah. So
what do we do differently in 2022?
Exactly. What we do different? Yes.
Act fast. Don't keep putting things behind and saying, I'll do this.
Yes. Stop procrastinate.
Exactly. That's for me. I don't know. You guys can pretty much say your own. Let's move from there.
Well, stop procrastinate. I think I mean, I don't procrastinate a lot, but when I do, it really bothers me. So procrastination is one of them. You know, I think you gotta be more driven as to your goals. You gotta have that drive in you to not say, okay, I want to achieve this, but you never try or make the step to see, okay, this is step one.
Hope you're not telling me that, Mr. John.
Huh?
Hope you're not telling me that.
Oh, no, no, I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. We all procrastinate, but some more than some. Some more than
like
some.
you're talking about me, but then we're all gonna be accountable for I want to set goals that we have to follow through and actually do something as opposed to saying actions, not just words this year.
But it's easy to just say, I want to go somewhere. What is the plan, like the process?
Mhm.
Like I hear some people saying, I want to buy property this year. Okay, good. What do you need to have in place to be able to do it? They
That,
give you
yeah.
this much money. How are you going to work toward it to get that money in place? I think
So
that's
yeah,
what
so
counts us more. Go
yeah,
ahead.
so whether you're gonna save it or you're gonna invest some money to get it,
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
you know, yeah.
And that's why I'm asking in reference to the digital real estate, in terms of, whatever portion, little things that I'm going to invest in to be fruitful to the time that I'm going to use it eventually for set the goal at the end of the year, whatever, as you said, in getting a
Exactly.
property. Yeah.
Have you on Google Market? Have you on it? Have you open a platform on it?
No.
Okay.
Ms. D, I think that's a very good platform. That Goku Market. And for me myself, I put like 10,000. I
Mm-hmm.
went overboard. I started with 2K before,
Mm-hmm.
then I increased it later. Because every day I receive some money from it. And with the Goku Market, their one is what? If you put 10,000, it's 25. So 250% within 10 months.
Mm-hmm.
Correct me if I'm
Yeah,
right.
You're right.
you're
You
right
said
on
that's what
point.
you're
You're
talking
on
about. You
point.
said,
Yeah,
and that's
10,
what I said. So 10,000
Mhm.
will give you 15,
no,
right?
yeah, 20, it will be 25K.
Yeah. So it gives you 15. Yeah.
Exactly.
150. Yeah.
So their own is 250%.
No, it's not 250%. That's 150.
I think they said 250%. If
It's 250. It is 250.
they,
You get 250%. Yeah. So every month you get 25% for the 10
Mm-hmm.
months. Yeah.
so and the 25% every month, some of it goes to GMC.
Yes. So you get it in two areas. You get it in USDC and you get it in GMC. So you get it on two platforms.
So that
But
Okay.
has been kind of stable.
right, and that is stable right through the board.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
when you are talking about the fund, all those fund rise and all those, they're also good. But the one that we know that is stable, and that's why I invested. I wanted to buy another. I wanted to increase my real estate property to have another one by the end of this year. And I wanted to put the money in so that by October, November, I'll be able to use that money to buy. I didn't want to use my own money separate. That's why I did that. That's why I put the 10,000. Okay, 25K, whatever it is, then I can use that toward buying what I want. But it might be more than 25K because of the GMC.
So the thing about it is you get half in GMC and
USDT.
half in USDT.
Just 1 minute, guys.
So, Mr. John, I think you're going to help me because I think I started trying to set that up in November, but I don't know if I didn't go through. So you have to help me because there are different like stuffs of which I don't understand.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Even if I'm after later today, even if I set up with at least 500 or whatever, just to start, so I see what you guys are saying.
Yeah, but the thing about it is you gotta 100% ensure everything is okay. You're everything upload and verify before you do
I think
anything.
I've done that. They do the ID, do the stuff, like, right?
Yeah, you do all of that.
I've done that.
Okay. So you gotta put some money in from Coinbase.
Mm-hmm.
So you put some money from Coinbase, but you put it in USDT. So you send the money from your bank to USDT on Coinbase, yes. And once it's reached there, then you go on Google Market USDT, copy and paste the wallet address in Coinbase. put it in the number, and then you click forward, and then it go over to Coinbase. It go
No,
over
it
to
go
Google
over to
Market.
Google
Google
Market.
Market, yes,
Okay.
yes, and
So,
then
Mr.
it
John,
go.
So that's
Go
the
ahead.
part that I have not been able to, I did all doing the registration, doing all the authentication with the ID and all that. You get what I'm saying? But
Yeah, yeah. Oh, the next option is to put the money in.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but it's no different from well, it is different per
On the crypto.
platform. No, the digital bit, but it is different. I was gonna say it's no different, but it is.
Mr. John, when you said it go to two platform, USDT, no,
No,
USD.
is the same platform,
It's the
but
same platform, but two
yes,
different coin,
yeah, you get two
two
different
different
coins.
currency.
Yeah, depending on how you invest in it, because you could invest.
It took me a while to understand this thing. I don't even think I got it all the way. Mr. John and Ms. Shona knows it very well. So, and Mr. Bayo, three of them are pro in it. For me, I'm still
I'm
struggling.
I'm not really pro, but I'm getting there.
I'm still learning.
I'm still learning, yeah. Yeah, but I mean, whatever, anything that I know, I can share it with you guys.
So, Mr. John, so
Yeah,
whatever is in your wallet, right? In your
yeah. In your main wallet.
reward wallet,
Yes.
that is like it's for you at that time.
Yes, for you. Yes.
You could withdraw or do anything with it.
Yes, you can
Okay.
immediate. Yes, you can. Yeah. If you earning enough money from Bitcoin, from Google Market, you can pull money every single day.
Okay.
Yeah, you can pull money every single day. Say for instance, you have enough investment where you making $1,000 a day. You can pull that, no issues.
For me.
Wow.
Yeah,
But it all depends. It all depends on the withdrawal
you're right.
amount. So
Yes, it's
keep
right.
that in mind.
Yeah, so it's all depending on.
Determine like how much you can withdraw because
Yes,
last one they were saying it's only 200. You remember, Miss Shona?
right. Because you only invested the 2,000, but the more you invest, the more you could pull.
Okay.
So
Come on now.
so you invest 10,000, so you can pull out 1,600 per day.
I did. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So you
Because
first transfer from reward to main, right?
right, from your main, and then you can take it from your main. You're gonna withdraw from your main to a Coinbase, or where.
So from main is when you can withdraw to your
Yes.
account.
Yes.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm getting there gradually.
Yeah. Once one or two, I mean, probably one more illustration of whatever, you're good to go. Yeah.
No, I think that's an opportunity that we have something stable that we can say, okay, let me put 10,000 down. I can get 25. You need that much to buy like your second home because you need like 3% and the closing costs and everything.
Yeah, but Miss Basira, also on the platform, one of the same Google Market and USDT, the same Google Market is the you can stake half of your money and it compound in the GMC vault.
See, that's what I did with some of the.
Right. Oh, okay.
I stake those ones, but you're still getting some money.
Yeah, you still get some
money. When you stake, you are getting some reward from it.
Yeah, you're still getting your USDC, but the GMC stake.
The GMC, I did automatic staking. So once I receive it, I stake it automatically.
Right. So I'm gonna tell you, It's just that you can't pull it until the year is finished. But I tell you, you're gonna be surprised.
Okay.
I was astonished when I see the numbers. To be honest.
Tell me, Mr. Joe. You know I like money.
No, you're gonna be because it's compounding. So I didn't understand about compounding, like vault, the GMC vault. It's compounding.
Okay.
So every day that half of that the GMC go back into investing and compounding. So at the end of the month, you're gonna see some numbers where, you're probably gonna there's some number right there now, Miss Basir. You just need to find where it is. That's all.
I saw some numbers here, but I don't know.
Right. Well, yeah, I can't explain everything, but I'm just saying that's
unlock.
right. The unlock. Right. The GMC unlock. No, not that one. Not that one.
Not
That one is okay. So the GMC unlock is for the fees to withdraw from Google Market to whatever. So they have that for you, just in case anything happens. That is for you at the length of the investment.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I see that because I didn't know much about it. I see it and went crazy. I called Shauna immediately. Said, Shauna, have you seen that?
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, but when I figure it out, I realized, okay, this is what this is all about. So I'm not worried about that. During the life of the investment, after the end of it, then you get some money from that. Whether you get it all or get some, I don't know, but you're gonna get some money. So to me, it's a win-win. And then when you invest, you get 12% for the duration of the invest. For you invest half of your money in the vault GMC, so they give you 12%. So you get 1% per month. So that's not bad either.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyway, at least we have an opportunity.
Yes, it is.
So
yeah.
I hope everybody has their Coinbase or whatever account they're using. If you don't have that, there's other that we can use, like Binance, and there's another one, Hubi, HOUBI, I believe.
I still did not get verified from Binance yet.
Even with the Binance?
No.
The
other thing.
Let's see what we can put.
So
maybe we'll do it.
Yeah. So if I don't know, probably if you use your Google account, probably it would go through better than the. So if you use the Yahoo email, maybe not. But if it's your Gmail account, probably. So if you were signing up with and put your Yahoo email, probably that's not gonna work.
Yeah, because when I check it, when I try to redo it, they said the email already exists.
Oh, which is the Yahoo email?
Yeah.
Oh, try it with the Gmail. I think they work with the Gmail and not the Yahoo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
let everybody keep working on their goal, like we said.
Yeah, I mean, by the end of the month, everyone should, come with exactly what they're gonna working at, and
so we can hold you accountable.
Yes,
we are scared of accountability.
Yeah.
Everybody's scared.
Yeah. A lot of people scared of that, but
I am too. I don't like
the
to tell people what I'm doing, but I don't do that.
But at least you can say at the end of the year, you say, you know what, guys, I tried. I mean, yeah. I'm not afraid of being wrong. I don't care. I mean,
kind of feel
it's
somehow.
no,
I did the same thing with my kid, and they were holding me like, Mom, What about this and that you say? Oh.
Yeah. I'm not I'm not afraid of that.
We
If
shouldn't be. Shouldn't be.
no, you shouldn't, because you know,
The truth
well,
is, we're all trying to grow.
to be honest,
Yeah.
I wasn't like this, like not afraid. I was afraid at one point, so I can understand. Of course, nobody wanna, but man, the day I step in America, all my pride gone. I don't care. Yeah,
Life now.
I remember I was at Verizon, so I thought that I know about the skill that I apply for the job for, even though I get the job. But these guys is like way ahead of me. They used to laugh at me, but I don't care. And they laugh, but within 6 months, they can't laugh no more. They got it.
Who laugh last, laugh the best.
Yeah, so they have me as a contender, yes. Because whatever they're doing, I'm doing it better and faster. Yeah, so yeah. So those are the stuff that I went through to lose my pride. All gone.
I think we all have to, especially in this country.
Yeah.
I mean, just coming from another country,
yes.
I already look at you that you are not as intelligent as you are.
Oh my God. Yes.
It's unfortunate, but that is the truth that we face here.
Yes. Until I speak, then they realize that, hey,
there's a lot in the head more.
Yeah. We got to be careful with this one. Yeah. So I mean, we are underdogs. We are underdogs. Yeah.
And you didn't get for me, I went to school here. So before you now try to put me down, I didn't get my degree or anywhere from outside this country. It is in this country.
Yeah.
So you yourself get a degree here. So how do you determine that you are more intelligent than I am? Then you need to prove it to me.
Yeah, but
if you can't prove it, then back off from it. It doesn't make sense. Just because you're a foreigner, you have an accent, does not mean you are not intelligent. And you don't allow people to put you down. You gotta believe in yourself first. Believe in yourself. Nobody else can put you down.
That's true.
I've always believed in that. If I need to find something, thank God for the internet. It's available. I'll go there. When I 6 hours, I'll figure it out. It will come out.
Too.
Yeah.
Me too, man. I believe in the 10,000 hours.
Oh, yes. Whatever it takes.
Yes. And sometimes you try stuff and it doesn't work, but it helped build up the 10,000 hours. Yeah. And I mean, we all have to remember that who said it's going to be easy? It's going to be, it's going to be headaches. It's going to be so many things.
Prepared for. I remember when I first bought the house to rent out, I was so scared. What if I don't find tenants? So I'm going to have to be paying the mortgage by myself. What if I don't have money to pay the if there's anybody that always asks what if, I kill myself with questions. I will ask until my husband will be tired and be like, look, just leave it. Leave it. God will solve the problem. I'll say, okay, let me bother God a little bit. I need some answer before I can move forward. But at the end of the day, everything is going to be okay. If I have to send message to my younger self, what I will advise my younger self is to calm down, Basira. Everything will be fine. God is in control.
God is in control. That's the word.
Yeah, but I think because of my personality, it's difficult for me to think that way.
Yes.
I've went through a lot in my life too. I have, having a child that has a medical problem and going to hospital, it took a toll on me.
Yeah.
And it kind of make me always, I have to
protect. Like you're on the edge. Yeah.
Exactly. I have to protect. When you don't have money and you ask people for help, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's true.
That is the most scary part for me. to not to have and ask people to help you, you'll be disappointed with a lot of people because they will not help.
But Miss Basira, you got to remember this. You
Yes.
got to remember
Yes.
it's you're not in the, even though you're in that position that you need help, a lot of people not looking at you in that capacity.
Yes.
Well,
They-
then I needed help.
Yeah, but they don't see that. They don't see you in that. They're looking at you. You know, you can't ask certain people for help. They don't see that.
And that's the problem. I can't open my mouth and ask. I have a
Yeah.
problem with that. To ask someone, can you help me or give me some money? It is so difficult for me to do.
Yes. But another person who understand you and understand your position, it's a no-brainer, right?
Yeah.
But some, it's a big issue. Yeah. I mean, you know, I'm sure a lot of person on this platform can share the same sentiments that, yeah, it doesn't make sense. You make sure you have money, because no one gonna give it to you because they think you have a lot.
Count on yourself and God.
Yes.
God.
Count on yourself and God. That's the way I live my life now. Count on myself and God.
Yes.
And make sure you want to be comfortable. I don't have to be rich, but at least if I want something, I should be able to get it. Just be comfortable.
That's my
bill.
yeah, that's my those are the life I want to live.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is rich, but wealthy. I don't know.
It's like rich, Mr. John, because when you
It
can
is
pay for what you want, you don't have to beg
No, but
someone for it.
Yeah, if I want to in a position where if I want a Bentley tomorrow, I can just go and buy it. That's the life I want. But is that rich or wealthy? I don't know.
To me, I feel so wealthy, and I don't have. It's not that I have shishi, but I feel like I'm rich. In my head, in my mind, in my everything right now, I'm in a place where I'm comfortable.
Yeah,
that is how you have to
to
think.
eat, huh?
That is how you have to think.
Yes.
All of us have to think that way.
Yes.
And with that way, God would show us the way. Whatever we have little must be contentive.
Yes.
So
And it's
you know,
gratitude.
yeah, gratitude, and
Yes.
you know, they have a policy that fake it till you make it.
Definitely.
How many people are you going to fake it to, though? Me, I don't like to fake it.
No, you have to put yourself in that put your mind in that capacity. Because remember, if you don't have your mind in that capacity before the money comes, you will lose it because you don't know how to keep it. So you have to ensure that, okay, my mind is in this state. So if I have $1 million tomorrow morning, what am I going to do with it? But
Mr. John, that's another thing, though.
Yeah.
Because when you have money,
yeah,
are you going to just leave that money in the bank? So
no.
what are you going to do with it? Because you must have something to do with that money.
Miss Basira, I have a plan A, B, C, D.
You better have that. Otherwise,
I do.
Otherwise, the money will just be there and it will be in the account at the end of the day.
Yeah, I know where I'm gonna put it. You have to. Yeah. So I have all these plans: A, B, C, D. Yeah.
Good.
And if I think more, I'll find E, F, G. That's me. Yeah.
You know, I always make a comment like, when you reach certain age, you shouldn't be working for money anymore. Let your money work for you.
Work for you.
Exactly. Exactly.
I've been saying this and thinking about this. Let's say what? Maybe 10 or 15 years ago. I have a friend that she always remind me, Sebastian, you always talk about this thing. I said, because it will get to a time your body can't do all this work anymore. The way we are running around. You're physically, you'll be tired.
Yeah.
But it's time to be eating on your effort now. What we plant, what we put in place, it's never too late.
So one other thing I always think about is, okay, the lifestyle that you're living now,
Yeah.
are you comfortable with it?
Yeah.
That you got to ask yourself that question. And if it's yes, okay, the next 10 years from now, can you maintain it?
Oh, no.
So you
Can I
got to
ask
put.
a question? Oh, sorry.
Good.
Miss Taylor, welcome, sis.
Thank you so much. I'm glad he raised that question because I wanted to ask you, isn't being content different from being grateful, different from being comfortable? Because if you
That's a
feel
powerful
like,
question.
yes, if you feel like you're comfortable, are you going to have that drive or incentive to try to do something else? So that's my question. Thank
That's
you.
a hard question.
For me, right? For me, the way I am now, I'm comfortable. I can buy what I want. But I also know I could do better. There's still drive there to want to, to do better, to have more wealth. Right now, I'm comfortable. I still need to walk. I still need to go out there. I want to be able to get to a stage that I can live on my investments. I can withdraw from it and say I'm paying my bill from that. I don't have to physically go out there and work anymore. That is my goal. So, yeah, I'm grateful for where I am, where God has brought me. I know my past. I know where I was before, but I know where I am now, and I know where I'm going. So grateful. I'm comfortable, but I still have the drive to reach for the goal, to reach for the star. So I don't know, but you guys can also help to answer. That's a very good question, Miss Taylor.
Yeah, it is very good.
Mhm.
So I never want to be comfortable in this situation. Like my situation, no, I don't want to be comfortable. But I want to be comfortable to stop work and then move this energy into what I want to do in terms of more investment, create a bigger wealth, create generational wealth. That's one of my main goals, is to create generational wealth. And until I reach there, then I might be relaxed a little bit. But at this point, no.
And that brings me to your statement. I also want to be in the position. I'm grateful to God. I'm content. No.
Amen.
I don't feel like I'm content, but I'm grateful to God, because I feel like if I'm very content, I don't think I will still, try to want more.
More, yeah.
Like you, I want, I want to be able to go out. Like if I want a Bentley, just like you, if I want a Bentley, I want to be able to go out and just say, okay, here, buy the Bentley. Or if someone wants a Bentley, I can buy the Bentley for that person. So I want to be in that type of, position to, to even give, without even looking at my accounts, just give without even looking back. So that's where I am at this stage.
It's good. Giving is, I think that's one of the most important things for me. It's giving back. It's, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's something about it that energize, people who give back. There's something about it. I can't tell what it is, but it's good to give back. Always want to do that.
With me, my prayer is not only just prayer. I said, Lord, make me a channel of blessing. So I'm not at a level where I can say, when they say, oh, somebody needs something, but you start saying, but didn't we give this at that time? It's because you don't have. I want God to put me in a position whereby I have more than enough to be a blessing to those that don't have. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And you cannot go and reach outside and help if you yourself, you're not okay. You get what I'm saying? So that is why I'm just praying that to be put in the right place, to be able to do so that I can reach, so that by the time I retire, as you said, to have enough that I'm not going to be worrying. All this calculation is so that you have enough, like you have people going up for golfing, taking vacations, right? Going, if I want to go on a mission, go do the work of God. But it's not going to be like, I don't have anything. How are you going to go do the work of God when you don't have money? As in the olden days, you understand what I'm saying? You cannot, I'm just saying, I'm talking about myself. So I said, Lord, make me a channel of blessing. So
Amen.
I wanted to be able to reach the unreachable. You understand? And people that are, for those that don't have, let me be able to reach out to them. But if I don't have, how can I reach out to help somebody else? You get what I'm saying? So I'm praying to be at a level whereby I have multiple channels of income so that even my children's children, you know what I mean? I'll be able to do it with no frustration, with no hindrances. That's the goal.
Amen. And God will see you through.
Amen.
All these things can
That's
work out. Yeah. They all can work and, work on these things.
So, I'm still coming to you, Mr. John, today. I'm going to try to call you back so you can help me with I'm not just going to be talking. So I know that new thing is happening for me this year. You make declaration, actions without works without action is nothing. So I'm going to be held accountable. I've said something about school. I've said something about different things. So I'm putting my house, I don't want to put myself there, but I'm putting myself out because I want people to say, so Miss D, where are you at with this? You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So
no, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It really, honestly, it feels good when you can make an impact on somebody's life.
Yes.
It's a blessing.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
I did, when I was running for politics, I did a program, Olaya Foundation. I'm right for giving women money to start a small business. This was like 4 or 5 years ago, and I actually forgot about it. There was one young boy, I was asking questions online. I was looking for something. The young boy now sent me a message on Messenger and that he can do this, blah, blah, blah for me. And I'm like, okay, I'll think about it. He said, Sister Aleja Basira, I know you very well. I'm like, I don't know you. How do you know me? So my mother benefit from the program that you started.
Wow.
And my mother told us that. Oh, I was so moved. I was like, wow, you start something, you're not thinking that what you are doing is affecting other generations.
Yes.
So now the mother now told the boy that it's the program that I did that she was able to get some money from there that kind of helped them. So the boy told me that. I was like, whoa. So I don't know you. Really don't. He was like, no, my mother was a beneficiary of your program. And she make it known to all of us.
Wow.
That is in their own household talking about that I have no clue. So what I realized, when you give, you don't know where you're going to get it back.
Yeah.
What generation that is going to touch. And for this, honestly, I love to have the time now to create a program where some of these young ladies, where we can help them so that they can start doing something. They can start, even if it's, I remember when I go home and talk to them, I'm like, what do you do with all this all those things? You get nothing from that. Start something. I don't care even if it's orange. Start selling something. It's because you are abroad. If you are here, I say, listen, if I'm in Nigeria and worst come to worst, I'll sell pepper. I will start selling anything I can sell. I will not be doing it doesn't make sense. So they were just quiet. I said, I don't gain anything to put you down, but I'm just telling you there's alternative. Stop looking for too much stuff that you are looking for million. That's the problem in Nigeria. Everybody wants to be a millionaire overnight. And those things is going to drive you to start doing scam. Just live your regular life. Our parents did it, and they lived their life and they built something.
Yes.
It's not how much money you make, or it's how you use the money.
Yes.
So some people can be making
It's how you use the money, because
That's
some people make money and they waste it in little or no time.
Wasted is the number one problem that we have to tackle.
Mm-hmm.
I was listening to this guy. I forgot his name. Mr. John, we know the guy. I've always forget that name. He said,
What am I?
I don't know where I went.
What am I?
no, not where am I? This one is one of those financial guru. I was listening to him and I forgot his name. He said he doesn't buy coffee for $2.50. This is a multimillionaire person saying he doesn't buy coffee for $2.50. He said his own coffee is only 18 cents. We don't have shishi. We'll go and buy.
Have you seen our people with water? They will say they are drinking water. Like water is $5 for what? I buy water in bulk.
We all need to wake up.
Yes.
But I listened to the guy. I just commented there online. I said, I hope the people listen to you, honestly. You're a multi-millionaire. You're talking about $2.50 for a coffee. Well, some of us will go to 7-Eleven, Subway, go and spend $10. That thing doesn't make sense. It's over. When you know better, you do better. I'm not doing that. Honestly. I mean, this is a multi-millionaire person talking like that.
Yep.
So they are able to build what they have because they are being conservative. They are not wasting money. Wastage is number one drainage that we first need to, before you build any wealth, look at your bill.
Mm-hmm.
Am I using this? Is this the best price I'm paying?
Mm-hmm.
That's one exercise that I always try to do. I will go through my bill. If you see me arguing over 1 cent, sometimes you think I'm so poor that something must be going through my head. But no, reduce the bill as much as you can. So you have enough money left to do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Cut that bill down. Cut it down. I remember one of my customers, they were living in a townhouse. They wanted to go and buy. The guy was like, oh, the house is about 700 and something. They are building it from scratch. I said, my brother, how many times did I call you? He said 3 times. Listen, go and look for 300 and something JJ house and manage yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the wife was there. The wife was listening and he said, I'm sure she's there in her mind. And thank God, this woman will school my husband today. I talked to him for a while. So they followed the advice. They came back later. And unfortunately, that was when COVID started that they couldn't even go to their own business anymore. So one was saying, thank God that we didn't go and buy that 700 and something house. Because the mortgage was like 5,000 something. I said, for what? All of us have been stupid before. I've done stupid stuff like that. No, don't do it. Your mortgage, 2005 is enough.
Mm-hmm.
Anything above 2005, you are looking for a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I said, you will be working to pay the bill.
Working, you can't even enjoy it because you'll be working out.
I'm telling you, we all have to wake up. Oh, you go and
You
work.
won't be able to live in the house.
It's true, my sister.
You won't be able to live in the house. You'll
be
working.
Now you'll be working. To pay the bill. By the time you can't enjoy the house, by the time you come, you're sleeping. Even sleep gone. Do you even sleep enough to?
You can't sleep comfortably. No, we have to. No, 2022. We have to live life better. Enough of unnecessary stress that we brought to our own life. Kill it. Get rid of it. Let's plan it better.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. If I have friends that are like doing competition, I stay away from them. Honestly, what I want to do with my life, it doesn't have to do with yours.
Of course. Mm-hmm.
If I know this, I have some friends, they will tell you, if you see my wristwatch, it's 3,000 something. Immediately you say that's the day I'm going to delete your number.
You know,
anymore. No, it's true.
I have a story similar to what. So
okay.
When I think in 2016, I I bought a car and I was at the dealer.
No,
So
severe.
I met this guy and he's from Cote d'Ivoire. He's from Africa. But this guy, I mean, he invite me to parties and all of these stuff. And I mean, I went once. And the way I see this guy live, I told myself, I'm not coming back here. This is not for me. Because the moment you started to, the first time is okay. But if you continue go, you're going to feel comfortable. And you want to start to live the life that he's living. Yeah. So the next time you invite me, no, I'm not coming. No, this is not for me. I mean, it's cool. But when I think about it and where I want to go, it's going to set me back wholeheartedly. So I just,
Even I said the same thing to my
a friendship.
show me your friend, I'll show you who you are.
Yeah.
Show me your friend. Show me who you're messing with. Show me your friend.
That's true.
We have a bunch of people that are not willing to do anything with their life. All this thing we're talking about, it'll be like a noise to them.
It is annoying to them.
Yeah, what is she talking about?
They're bored.
Grow for where?
Yeah.
You know, those are people they don't
And things are changing even nowadays. Our kids are growing up, they're investing. And I said, they're making more money. So which is a good thing we're seeing. Like I'm telling my kids, you join, they're in so many groups. You understand what I'm saying? They're doing stuff which is what they need to do, what we didn't do. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So they get started, they're thinking about, investing in properties, trying to, collide with themselves to get that. I said that is the way to go. So I said, cut off friends that are not thinking ahead to think of future, just thinking about material things. No, I don't, you better cut them off and get yourself together. You get what I'm saying? Like,
so true. Very true. Because you need friends that they also want to do good with their life.
Yes.
When somebody wants to do good, they appreciate you that you're also trying to move. But if somebody who is not interested in that, you're pretty much wasting your time. I love
Yeah, we need friends that kind of uplift each other. I can learn from you, learn from me, and give, I give you, you get, I can get from you as well. Not just
not just suck you
yes, yes. and then just looking at those flashy things sets you back sometimes, because you look at them and you're like, okay, so what exactly am I doing, or what shouldn't I be doing, or whatever? And then you look at the whole story and then you're like, oh, wait a minute, they're not really doing anything much. So I just wonder, how is their bank accounts, or how are they, so it's kind of best to kind of, just like you guys said, just stay away from all of that noise. That's the best.
Their priorities is not right.
As long as we're all working toward building, growing, making life better. Let's look at it like within 4 or 5 years. Every year we're going to evaluate ourselves. At the end of the year, if all this meeting, if all these ideas were not growing, then there's no purpose for this meeting. Because we should be able to grow.
So we're still married for 5 years, Miss?
Still married for 5 years. Married me for 5 years. But every year we have to evaluate the marriage.
Yep.
Yeah. For better, for worse, so for better we continue. For worse, I take off. That's
Wow.
Anyways, it's beautiful that we're able to share ideas and talk to each other.
Yes.
God will continue to uplift us. We're looking for growth, and may God let that happen, so that our children will always remember us. They will always remember that my parents, he or she, they tried. And for me, while they're alive, they tried. Some of the things that our parents have worked on, we need to be able to use it now. That's what I was telling my sibling. some of the properties, I'm going to use it now. You know,
Yeah.
let's use it. Our parents have worked hard. Some parents didn't do any shit.
Yeah.
They come the way they come and they die the way they. It is what it is.
Yeah, leave no. I mean,
Something. Make use
so
of.
you know, I always think about this, right?
Yeah.
We all gonna die someday.
Oh yeah.
But what are the legacy that you're gonna leave?
Exactly.
Or how you're gonna
Exactly.
remember? You know,
Yes.
it's crazy.
That is so true.
Yeah.
And that's what we need to be working toward now. Our legacy. What am I going to leave behind? To our children, even to our community.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Are they going to, when they mention your name, what are they going to think about? You know?
What are they going to remember you
What are
by?
they gonna say? Is it with joy or is it with like, you know, is it with like good rhythms to bad rhythms? That one is gone. It wasn't, you know, it wasn't anything that they left. You get what I'm saying?
That is true. That is true. So, Miss Shona, we didn't hear from you. Miss Aulat, let's hear from you. Then we always want to make it 1 hour. We've gone beyond 1 hour now, so we have to go back to our 1 hour so that we don't take everybody's time. 1 hour period, so that we just share ideas and learn from each other. That's it. So, Miss Aulat, you have the floor.
Wow. Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
Thank you so much for leaving time out of no time to be here this afternoon. My goals for 2002 is to start working smarter and not working too hard.
I know.
So try to save to purchase my second home.
Amen.
Try to cut unnecessary spendings by at least 30 to 40%.
Amen.
And invest.
Amen.
Amen. And I did take some notes, like useful notes from everybody. So, and I'm just going to recap. So, number one thing that one of my dear sisters said, at what point do you think you're comfortable? So, it now depends on what's the definition of our
Comfortability.
comfortability.
That is true.
Yeah, so we need to go and think about that. So the other thing is, what is our drive? What is our reason for wanting to do whatever we choose to do? So once we start thinking about all those things, it would energize us. Then Mr. John went ahead to say he had to lose his pride for a moment to achieve his goals. That's sometimes challenging to most people. And that's why I commend this platform. I really commend everyone here, because for us to be here, if we think deeply, we're all trying to lose our pride to get to somewhere in life.
I didn't think about
We may not have think about it, but for us to be here, because it looks as if we're just talking for now. But like you said, Sister Basera, Sister, I don't know,
Miss D.
Miss D. You know, in few years' time, by His grace, we're going to look back and say we wish we had done this much more years back. But we have to put some work into it. So, to me, we are losing our pride to achieve our goal, because this is a platform we should see that everybody can talk to everybody. Everybody can share whatever they have without any bias, or without, oh, she has more than I do.
No.
Or she's the only one talking. So, like you said, we're a big family. So, and Mr. John said, you have to fake it until you make it. My own interpretation of that is that
Make it until you make it.
is that you have to believe that you know what you're doing so that you can do it better. And when you know you're not doing it better, you're open to that knowledge and you're open to seeking information.
Suggestions, yeah.
That's it. So we're going to have to fake it until we make it. So, and in trying to fake it until we make it, you have to figure it out by seeking information. And we do whatever it takes. And above all, we have to show gratitude to God and to everyone here, because this is a strong family. A family that doesn't have bias, that, oh, what I'm going to say here is going to be on media tomorrow. You know? Yeah. And my biggest thing in life, like my sister just said, I want to be a philanthropist. I'm a Muslim. Sometimes when I go to some mosque and when I see the surrounding, I'm like, come on now. How much jewelry are we wearing? How much Gucci, can Dion, fucking MLK, just. But how much are we putting into the house of God? How much are we putting into the community? How much friends have we helped? How much colleagues? How much, how many families? So, and we have to be able to give back. So this has been a beneficial platform. So we just have to concentrate on growing, building, and working smarter. Above all, be grateful to God. Thank you so much.
Well said. Well said. Ms. Shona.
Yeah, well said. Well said.
Well said.
Let's hear from Ms. Shona, right?
Hi.
Hello, Ms. Shona.
Hi. So, like I mentioned earlier, I decided to set some clear goals for this year regarding my investments, just to be more to widen my portfolio on Goku Market, because I've been I would say working my way around the whole system, and I get to realize that there's a lot you could do on it, like we were mentioning earlier. So that is one of my goals. And just my coffee business, like I've been speaking to you about it last year, and you encouraging me, like, instead of thinking about a storefront, think about marketing, because we don't have every skills. And I was able to find a marketing agent.
Wow.
Yes. So I'm working with her. Thank you.
Wow.
And affordable too. So
wow.
I'm actually working with her to see how this year would go with that. So
that is incredible.
Thank you. So that's actually some of the set goals that I have for this year. Just being grateful again for the team, the investment group, and and getting a lot of knowledge and putting them to use. So that's my year 2022. I'm looking forward to it.
Wow, that is incredible.
Thank you.
So proud of you that you're making that move. And we can all learn from each other, honestly. Because no matter what you sell, no matter if you cannot market it, and that's what kills small businesses. You are the executive, you are the accountant, you are the marketer, you are the phone call. So all those things pile up together. That's why most of the businesses just die. So I'm also learning. Let's find marketing places where they can help us to market certain things to make life easier. So that the business can continue to grow. We can do what we know how to do best. For me, I have a life insurance license. We write the license. Let somebody else do the marketing. Hopefully this one is good. Once they do it, please let us know so that we might be able to use them too.
I will.
What we need them for. Congratulations to you, though.
Thank
That's a
you.
good move.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that you are listening. That's the thing. You know, all of us are here to build each other up. It is a
Boy.
pride for us to see success. For me, and I know most of the people here are the same. When we see success, it's encouraging.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes, it is.
Encouraging.
Yes, it is.
It's encouraging.
And that's a good thing. What you just said, I do events, but I put it down. I'm doing more in Nigeria, but I'm actually going to, look into marketing, as you said, with stuff here too. We don't limit ourselves, so we put it out. I don't think that's part of stuff I should be talking about, but it is part of the stuff that is going to make me go with everything.
Yes.
So.
Oh, yes.
Talk about it.
Yeah.
Please.
Because even on Facebook, you can do marketing on Facebook too.
Yeah, that's what my kids are telling me. And
target the people back home.
Yeah. I'm already doing the one back home. So I'm just with the one back home. I think what I should do is finding a spot, so I don't, because I do rental and I do planning, but I want to get a spot. If I have a spot, you know what I mean? So that way, everything will be one stop in one place.
Yeah.
Because with stuff in Nigeria, if you're not there, you're having people work, even though you can monitor here, you know what I mean? But still, there's nothing as good as you have a place, So that would shrink that. I'll be able to make more money to do what the other things that I want to do. So.
All of us that are foreigner based, we should. I know some people that they live here, they pay their bill from Nigeria, from Naira, converting it to here. Because they have people on the ground making money for them.
I know, but as I said,
like
my
that,
husband is not agreeing with that. But with time, when things start picking up, it will get with our line.
Yes.
Yeah.
You just have to put something in place. Once you put something in place.
So I think So she has a plan B too, right? You invest the money in Google Market, you get that money, you buy a place. That's plan B, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
John.
Huh? that's plan B right there.
You hear that, Ms. D?
Yep.
Yeah, that's plan. So you have somewhere where you're going to put the money to make more money.
Yeah.
So yeah, and you're still in Google Market, so you instead of you have two set of money coming in differently. That's great. Yeah.
Okay.
Money makes money. Let's keep
talking. Plan A, plan B, plan C.
Plan A, plan B, I know.
When people don't even have plan A, it doesn't even exist. So to have A, B, and C is a blessing.
It
is. Right. Until our money start making more money for us.
Yeah.
And we can sleep and we can wake up and we don't have to work when our colleagues are sleeping.
Yeah. So we can wake up and check our account. That's the ultimate.
And go for money spa.
Well,
I know.
Hopefully the next 5 years, we're going to ask, the meeting we're supposed to have is what you're going to do with your time.
Amen. I see you have spoken.
That time will be rich.
Yeah.
Mr. John.
Even next year, we have to publish something out. So even this coming year, even in a year's time, there has to be a well publicized, event, to move this drive forward. Those are the things we're going to be working at, but
that's true.
Let's hold ourselves accountable first, because I know I have to work on so many things. Well, before the end of the year.
Maybe we check it every 3 months.
Yes.
So how close are you to your goal? How close? This is what you said you're going to do. 3 months. You're 3 months into it. Are you working toward it? Because we don't want to wait until the end. I'm like,
Yes. Oh, you're right.
So
that will be April, July, September.
So if I don't remember, please, you guys can remember too.
So last Sunday of April, last Sunday of July.
Okay, we just ask question. Where are you with your goal? That's all. So So that
Yeah,
you have something that you need to. Sometimes
that's
we
one of that's one of the drive now, right?
Yeah, that might be the drive. And guess
That
what?
might be the drive. So last day of April.
And I know we'll all be pushed to do something like, okay, I know we're gonna be accountable by the end of, so we better start something.
It's just to ask question.
Yeah, I know.
We want to hear from you too before we end this thing. Yeah. I've heard from you earlier though, but wrap it up.
Yeah, well, I'm still on the platform to get on the platform and start, because for the last year I wasn't.
We can work on that.
Yeah.
Come over, let's see what we can do together.
Yes.
Yeah, but also sign up Binance with Gmail, not Yahoo. I think that's the issue.
You have Gmail, right?
Yeah.
Yes, I do have Gmail.
Me and Mr. John, we have to hold ourselves responsible to help Mr. Want to get on top of things.
Yeah, and yeah.
So you can come to my house.
Next month is gonna be 1 year since I'm out. I'm just in the meeting without no investing going on or anything.
I've been going back and forth anyway, so.
So I wanted to get straight back so I could be on track.
Okay, Miss Edwards, I got you.
Thank you.
And we want you to get on that Google market too.
Yeah.
Mr.
Definitely.
John is teaching me now how to get to it.
Good.
Yeah.
Mr. John, please help her to be on top of it.
Yeah, I will.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Have a nice weekend. Let's enjoy. I think Miss Owlet, I don't know. We'll talk, Chan.
Okay.
Mr. Thank you for joining us today, Miss D.
Thank you.
Mr. John.
Thank you.
Good conversation.
I'll be calling you. Bye-bye.
And helping each other to grow.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Sister, you're looking beautiful.
Yeah, Fegba.
Yeah, so that's the way it should be this year, like long. From this year onward.
Okay, Mr. Edward hasn't gone.
Yeah, she's probably doing something and she just had the Zoom on. Yeah.
Let me remove her. But I don't know if it's going to affect her to join again. We're not join the meeting. Okay, she's gone. Okay.
Okay. All right, sis. Thank you. So I'm not getting back too much of your time. So let's get on it. So the first one. Fidelity.
Fidelity, right?
Because the book we are not Mr.
John Abi.
Either Mr. John or Mr. Bayo.
Mr. Bayo.
Yeah,
that's the best person.
Yeah, because what I feel better for me,
Fidelity,
yeah. Emma went in láti